Hello guys, this is Shiraz Amazing Videos review of the Rivian R1T. The 1000 horsepower plus quad motor feels like a nod to Tesla's influence, but it's more useful than a Cybertruck. Appropriate things: updated sensors, better construction quality, and ready to rumble. Inappropriate things: pricey, dense digital interface, steep learning curve. Preview: this is the Rivian R1T, the EV off-roader with a truck bed for emission-free overlanding. Like the R1S SUV, the pickup has gone through a significant refresh, gaining a number of new interior and exterior features, power options and upgraded tech. All told, the changes give the R1T several quality-of-life improvements that make the electric truck even more enticing. Rivian has simplified the R1T's electrical system and made minor exterior modifications, effectively overhauling the vehicle from the inside out. Although the R1T still has the same overall shape and recognizable headlamp design, some of the most intriguing exterior changes have been made. The R1 cars now have RGB LEDs in the front and rear light strips in addition to adaptive beam technology to lessen glare for oncoming cars. These bulbs can now display information in inventive ways, such as turning into directional hazard lights when stopped or changing into a green progress bar while charging. The revised lineup of the powertrain is more significant. There are several flavors available for the AWD electric truck. Performance variants increase the 533 horsepower and 610 pound-feet of torque from the base dual-motor setup to 665 horsepower and 823 pound-feet. The incredibly potent quad-motor setup produces 1,025 horsepower and 1,198 pound-feet, while the brand-new tri-motor option produces 850 horsepower and 1,103 pound-feet. God forgiven. Indeed, in the quad motor's instance. Remarkably so. According to Rivian, that option can propel the R1T from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 2.5 seconds, and under the correct circumstances, it can complete a quarter-mile run in less than 10.5 seconds. However, this does not imply that the other power choices are inferior. The performance dual motor achieves 60 miles per hour in 3.4 seconds, whereas the new tri-motor reaches that speed in 2.9 seconds. None of which could be deemed inadequate. Yes, we think that would happen if you were sending a full send at each traffic light. Depending on the motor configuration you choose. You can choose between 4 different battery packs. Standard, 106 kWh. Standard Plus, 121 kWh. Large, 131 kWh. And Max, 141 kWh. These battery packs should provide you with a range of 258 to 420 miles. Any unused mileage can be recovered at a DC fast charger, which can fill some of the batteries from 10% to 80% in 41 minutes. All of the batteries can then be used, along with an adapter, on NACS-equipped superchargers. I can think of 2. The majority of what Ford's F-150 Lightning has to offer is there even before it hits the road, indicating that it is designed with functionality and versatility in mind. Given that the comparably priced Ford is based on a truck that has, at most, been a part of the American automotive landscape for a million years or more, it is almost as familiar as the R1T. As a result, the Lightning will facilitate the switchover for those moving from combustion to electricity considerably more easily than the Rivian. In the same vein, the more tech-savvy consumer that Rivian's target will find the Lightning boring. Tesla's Cybertruck is undoubtedly an option for those seeking a more conspicuous electric pickup. It might not be as practical as the R1T or the Lightning, but it's still relevant. Therefore, you most likely have a deposit down already if you're okay with driving around in an internet meme. Verdict: it remains the most near representation of the electric adventure truck we have been envisioning. Although it may not be the most capable pickup for rough terrain, Rivian's R1T is nonetheless quite strong. Which is quite an accomplishment from a young carmaker carving out a path through the uncharted territory of electrified off-roading. The latest improvements make it even better. It's still the closest thing to the EV adventure pickup we've been dreaming about. Its range makes it possible to enjoy yourself immensely both on and off the road. Because of the latter, it can actually use the wilderness gear rather than just wearing it for show. However, considering its cost, we wouldn't really take one apart. Though much of the effort to streamline the cabin results in an overworked, over-engineered digital interface tasked with more functions than it can really handle, the tech-forward, outdoorsy design of the cabin befits the Rivian character. Although it would receive a higher rating if it weren't so excessively dense, the touchscreen itself is fairly simple to use. Other than that, the R1T's drive display and menus are colorful and expressive, especially when it comes to showcasing features that improve the driver's situational awareness. The R1T's blend of truck and EV characteristics makes it feel different on the road, providing a solid but smooth ride. In addition, the R1T has a fair amount of speed.